And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and towing the slab, Josiah Gray.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
First pitch, 405.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Wouldn't chase that time. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Ryan Reynolds here. And the slider just misses. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And a pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back in Washington, D.C. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
1-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The pitch.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the corner for a strike and a full count now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting third, the first base.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Joey Meneses. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Garrett stands at first with one out. This one in the air right field. McCutchen snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Here comes the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two outs. That one misses. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch, and he just misses. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No ball.
Second inning here, no score. And there's a ball. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Connor Joe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Here's a high chopper. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. That one almost got him. One and two here. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Lane Thomas. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. Way outside, and that's ball one. And a pitch. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And another ball. Way out front for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Josiah Gray in the box now. No balls and a strike. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Fouled off left side. Goes down looking. Nationals leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Nationals Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Gray back to work. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit, with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Top of the third, no score. No. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Down.
Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So now here's the pitcher, Mitch Keller. And he pops up the bunt. Ruiz over to second.
Well, the catcher's so quick on that. Love the athleticism to get out there, cut off that lead run, and keep a runner out of scoring position. I tell you what, the pitcher is very grateful for that.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Just missed. Keller off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Two outs. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And another ball. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck for Pittsburgh. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball left side. Two on, 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swings and misses. Strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the batter now, Stone Garrett. Walked his first time. Garrett in his 2nd season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Swings through that one for strike 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Flied to right his first time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one hammered left field. Reynolds going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. On to the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Kicks and fires.
Full count.
Line drive. Thomas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. Misses outside, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And gone! His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out. Runner at first with 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. He's 0 for 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Nick Gonzalez.
Ball 1.
Pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Two outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. And another ball. Mitch Keller waiting for a turn at the plate. This one popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
The third baseman, Joey Gallo.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Got him. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Keller. Gray back to work. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The other way. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over. Down to third baseman, Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. To the right side, Garcia. The throw to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Up next to the pylon, the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Two outs. That's way outside, and it's 2-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
2 outs, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Bounce to the right side, and that one handled on to first, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Good eye right there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air
under, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs. Runner at first. Hebert Ruiz will hit next. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. And that's a little bit high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Berg, I think he's trying to deep the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Thomas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So digging in, Josiah Gray. His first at bat was a strikeout. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. It's the Pirates 1 and the Nationals nothing. Set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop.
And a pitch. Cruz in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Mason Thompson up and throwing. Raining also getting ready. That one almost got him. That one fouled off. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. Man at second. High chopper to third. Gallo throws sails over his head at first. Now second and third and nobody out. And he's into second with nobody out.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. Golden opportunity right here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That one missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the pitch. Misses. And that's ball 2.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Just off the outside edge. Henry Davis up next. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he deals. In the air to left down the line. Rosario on his way over. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Josiah Gray done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Mason Thompson.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. 1 for 2. Out in front and foul to the left side. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Nick Gonzalez.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now Mitch Keller. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Slider misses outside.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got it by him for the K. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, an error, and 1 man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J.
The line to kick the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. And that one is inside. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Meneses in the box again. Takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on.
1-2.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Pirates leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Thompson back to work.
That's a strike.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's in there. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Reynolds in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just off the outside edge. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
McCutchen over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
3-1.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And there's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia makes the catch. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Set for the last half of the seventh. At the plate, Joey Gallo. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play, though. It's time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Next to hit for the Nats, Eddie Rosario. That's in for a strike. The Nats trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. In there for strike one.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Out to short, Cruz. Sends it across the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nationals go quietly. Still down 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Corrals it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Henry.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ruiz drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Well struck left field. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Aroldis Chapman on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 45.
Andy Rodriguez. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now catching and batting 9. Number 5. Andy Rodriguez.
Here's the catcher to hit, Hebert Ruiz. A strikeout and a walk. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Now this is in the air down the line. McCutchen after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Nick Senzel.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Got a good eye there. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So the Nats lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Bounced out to short. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. First offering misses badly for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch way upstairs. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. The tying run at the plate. Late with the swing there. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now the catcher up to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And the pitch. Ripped to third. Gallo over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next to hit, Andrew McCutchen.
No,
And the
the ball.
first pitch misses for ball one. Rainey, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Right through there for a strike. Hayes, the base runner at first with one out. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. To third, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nats 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. The pitch. That misses. And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Joey Gallo.
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. That one ripped left field. Back there. That's long gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Ground ball right side, Gonzalez. Now only one out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia, as the Nationals are down to their final out. First pitch misses. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 3 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.